The 2024 Formula One season kicked off with the thrilling Bahrain Grand Prix. The desert heat witnessed exciting moments, smart strategic plays, and displays of unwavering determination as drivers pushed their limits on the track. Now, let's dive into the major highlights of the race. Carlos Sainz entered the Bahrain Grand Prix under considerable pressure, following announcements that 2024 would mark his final year with Ferrari, with Lewis Hamilton set to join the team in 2025. Despite this, Sainz's performance on the track remained focused and determined. During the event, Sainz experienced a challenging start, losing a position after Max Verstappen obstructed Charles Leclerc's maneuver. However, Sainz recovered, advancing from 5th to 3rd place, demonstrating resilience and tactical skill. His race was further complicated by brake temperature issues, yet he managed to navigate these challenges effectively. At a crucial juncture, faced with severe vibration and a less responsive brake pedal, Sainz had to make strategic decisions on whether to push the car or prioritize conservation. Opting to strategically cool the brakes by adjusting his driving on the straights, Sainz was able to secure a podium finish, coming in just 2.6 seconds behind the second-placed Red Bull. Sainz's performance in Bahrain was a testament to his ability to overcome adversity and adapt to the conditions of the race. His ability to manage the car's issues and secure a strong finish underscores his skill and determination, setting a compelling narrative for his season. Amidst the backdrop of individual brilliance and challenges, the Bahrain Grand Prix also underscored the overarching competition and prowess of the teams involved. At the Bahrain Grand Prix, Max Verstappen of Red Bull achieved a decisive win, continuing a strong performance as the current champion. This victory commenced the season with a strong showing from Red Bull, prompting some to consider the possibility of the team's continued success this year. His teammate, Sergio Perez, also performed well, finishing behind him, although a penalty from the previous race in Abu Dhabi was a contributing factor to his position. Nonetheless, the competition remains open and dynamic. Teams like Ferrari, Mercedes, and McLaren have all showed potential, suggesting that they have additional capacity that could be unleashed in future races. The season was only at the commencement. The prospect of rivaling Red Bull's pace still exists. Ferrari faced a dual challenge. They were tasked with matching Red Bull's strategic decisions and coping with their vehicle's interaction with the new Pirelli tires, which had not fully aligned with their race strategy. Red Bull's tire choice strategy slightly differed from that of Ferrari, presenting an additional competitive element. Within the Ferrari team, optimism persists, particularly with Carlos Sainz showing a promising mix of assertiveness and tactical driving. There is anticipation that different racing circuits may offer a more level competition dynamic, providing varied opportunities for teams to excel. While Ferrari faces the future with bright prospects and a competitive spirit, their rivals are contending with their own sets of issues to troubleshoot and overcome. During the Bahrain Grand Prix, the Mercedes team experienced challenges with their car's cooling system, which affected their performance. The issue led to limitations for their drivers, George Russell and Lewis Hamilton, restricting their ability to defend positions and make offensive maneuvers respectively. Andrew Shovlin, the team's engineering director, acknowledged the difficulties faced during the race. Despite these setbacks, the potential within the Mercedes team remains evident. They've made improvements from past issues, and there is a sense that with the right adjustments, particularly concerning the car's cooling system, future races may see better results. The variance in track conditions could allow for a stronger showing from Mercedes as the season progresses. McLaren drivers Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri similarly encountered a weekend that left room for speculation on possible outcomes if certain advancements had been in place. Andrea Stella, the team principal, remarked on the upcoming updates intended to improve the car's competitive edge. Nevertheless, the McLaren team's performance was notably better than in the previous season, signaling a positive direction. Both drivers and the team as a whole are aware of the need for further enhancements to compete more closely with the leading teams. Yet, there is an active commitment to progress, offering the possibility of closing the gap with frontrunners like Ferrari and Red Bull. Before we go on, it's your turn. The big race in Bahrain was just the beginning. What do you think is next for Carlos Sainz and his team? Can the teams behind catch up? Hop into the comments and tell us who you're rooting for and what you expect to see. Remember, every race is a new adventure, and we love hearing what you think about it all. If the racing action keeps you on the edge of your seat, hit the like button. Want to stay updated with all the race news? Click subscribe. Who's your favorite? Are you cheering for Ferrari? Or are you a fan of the Red Bull team's success? Or are you hoping to see an unexpected winner? Your opinions help tell the story of the racing season. The race cars are ready, and the excitement's high. From now on, it'll be non-stop. Let's get the conversation racing. The maiden race of the 2024 season has raised the competitive cannon, escalating intrigue as teams regroup and reevaluate their strategies. The focus extends beyond the racetrack's archetypal displays of speed and power. It also dwells on the precision and machine optimization, finding the ideal balance to maximize performance. The Red Bull team asserted their prowess with their win in Bahrain, hinting at, but not confirming, a trend of dominance for the season. The alternating scenarios faced by Ferrari exhibit a mix of challenges and prospects, hinting at the potential to upset the frontrunners. However, the complexity of opportunities extend beyond these teams. Mercedes and McLaren find themselves facing a set of tasks shaped by their initial race results that are as daunting as they are promising. These are crucial improvements to be made and traces the potential to unleash challenges to their engineering ingenuity, but not insurmountable obstacles. The initial disappointment could set the stage for remarkable turnarounds in future races, with the right calibrations and strategic adjustments. We're only at the beginning of the 2024 season, and if history is any guide, Formula One is distinguished by unpredictability as much as by speed and competition. Each team is ardently working to close the gap, to grasp the prize awaiting at the season's end. As cars undergo constant iterative modifications and teams recalibrate strategies, the initial gaps observed in Bahrain might soon become a sight of the past. The Bahrain Grand Prix started the racing season, and it was awesome. It had excitement, speedy cars, and lots of fun moments. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, and big teams like Mercedes, along with up-and-comers at McLaren, all proved their skill, making every race an exciting story. Stick with us for the entire 2024 F1 season. We'll cover every exciting turn, twist, and win. Remember, F1 is more than just racing. It combines deep passion with precise skill, making it a unique and thrilling experience. Join us as we dive into the heart of F1, celebrating the sport we love. If you enjoyed today's rundown of the Bahrain Grand Prix, I've got plenty more where that came from. So go on, hit that like button, share with your mates, and leave your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the season has in store for us? Let's chat in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the action. Until next time, keep your eyes on the track and your heart in the race. See you at the next checkered flag. Thank you for watching.